Hello everybody, my name is Jad, welcome to another MLB Innings 22 video, and in today's video I've got some information about the next upcoming patch to talk to you guys about. We've got some packs and some combos that we got to go through. I got to get back to class, so I'm going to try to make this video pretty quickly. We're still waiting on the Team Select 6 to be announced, so I'm sure they're going to come any day now. It's usually right around the time that the postseason begins is when they start to do the Team Select 6 for the postseason package, so it usually begins around October, and at this point we're just basically waiting to see when they're going to decide to release it. So I'm going to probably save my skill change tickets for today. I'm going to be using my premium skill change tickets because I do believe that either way we're going to have to wait for getting one of those players to Black Diamond. Although we do actually have the BD pieces to do it right now. We've got 180, so either way, no matter what, we'll be taking someone to Black Diamond. I just don't know if it'll be the Legend or not. We'll be seeing that in the next video. But anyway, first things first, let's go to get our daily pack done. And while we do this, I want to talk to you guys about the new event that just came up and some of the new patches that they just decided to come out with. So they released last night via the Twitter account, and also if you were looking at the event that's on the front page here, things this one, you'll notice that there's Cal Ripken Jr., which is on this event page as the new historic players. Now, I mean, I can actually spoil the next 4 for everybody here if you're actually interested in this. I mean, this is nothing new information here right now. I mean, it's kind of like what we theorized in a couple of videos ago. We were just like, okay, well, who could it possibly be? They said it was all 4 Hall of Fame players, and they said that the list, according to the Korean version that I saw, that already had all 5 of the players listed were... It was going to be Randy Johnson. I have the photo here, actually. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Make sure I get this right in the right order. It'll be Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux, Mike Piazza, and Tony Gwynn. I mean, I'm not surprised by that list. I mean, I think about everybody had already that idea in their mind in terms of the list of players. I mean, that's not really anything crazy. We kind of anticipated this list. I thought it was going to be Tony Gwynn. Piazza made sense. Greg Maddux makes sense. Randy Johnson obviously makes sense. From the looks of things, is they're all going to be Supreme players. That's the theory right now. There's nothing that really would tell you otherwise. I would imagine they're going to be the same wavelength. They're going to be historic players. Only available for a limited amount of time, and then obviously they'll go away again. So I don't think there's anything too crazy there. I saw that there is going to be, and then I would also assume then that there is also going to be signature versions as well. So, I mean, keep your eyes peeled if you want one of those players. I know some people who are interested in obviously, Randy Johnson. I imagine Johnson will have multiple either SIGs or historics. I can't see them not giving him a Mariners SIG. In addition to his Arizona Diamondbacks SIG, Maddux, I'm surprised he's not a legend, but I guess it would make sense for him to have a Braves SIG. Piazza, well, obviously, Mets, and Tony Gwynn, obviously, just Padres. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking of. I can see Randy Johnson getting a couple cards, maybe only one Supreme, but definitely more than one SIG. I can see that. On top of this information, did I release those players yet? I just want to make sure I'm looking at my screen here. Adios. Goodbye, David Robertson. They are also going to be modifying via the App Store update. They will be updated next week. So they're not currently live right now, but they will go live next week. They're going to be changing the ranked shop and also the Hitcoin shop to also include some premium skill change tickets, in the purchases. They will be purchasable once every 2 weeks, and they will be also increasing the number of things you can buy. For instance, there's a diamond player, very nice. Mike Ford, is that Mike Ford? I thought he played with the Angels. Oh yeah, maybe he played with Washington last year. But so they're going to be increasing it. You can buy 5 premium player packs in a week. They're going to be increasing skill changes to 5 in a week as opposed to the current 2. They're going to also be including a premium skill change ticket once every 2 weeks, purchasable from the shop. You'll also be able to buy Diamond Spec Train tickets from the Hitcoin shop, and they're not really changing anything else that I can notice. 2 Team Select packs will be available per week in the Hitcoin shop. Also, 5 premium player packs available from them next week. So that makes sense. I mean, I remember when they came out, the number available made no sense. How many? I think it's like 1 right now. I'm pretty sure is available, which makes no sense. I mean, it was just such an arbitrary number to begin with. It was just kind of like, this doesn't help anybody. Why do I want to buy 1 premium player pack per week? So my game is lagging so badly right now. Yeah, you can buy 1 per week. It makes no sense. It's just silly to me. That never made sense to me when the game began, and it still made no sense now. Finally, they're finally changing it so you can buy 5 premium player packs in a week. The cost is still staying the same. You'll just be able to buy 5 of them. Same with the normal skill changes. You'll be able to buy 5 of them, but they're still going to cost. I think they're going. Oh, actually, they might actually make them cheaper. I think they cost $400 right now. It looks like they're changing the price to $300. Let me just see that real quick. I think they're $400 right now. I can't tell. I think they're $400, so they're changing it to $300. So you'll be spending 1,500 rank coins a week on that, and then $350 per week on the PSETs. So if you make 1,850 rank coins per week, you'll be able to buy out the shop every week. I know I have a ton of rank coins, but slowly getting up there. I know people have much more than I do. Anyway, let's start combining these cards real quick. That's about all of the things that I think have been updated right now. We're still waiting on just more information. Haven't really seen anything else pop up yet, but if anything else pops up, they will be noted. Someone told me that they will be including the City Connect jerseys. Someone saw a screenshot of the City Connect jerseys in the game, so they will be having those as, I guess, options you can purchase with stars. You know, I'm a Yankee deck, so I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. I don't know what it means to be able to buy different jerseys in the shop, because we just have the 1 uniform for all eternity, and that will never be changing. Maybe they'll give us a spring training jersey. Who knows? I don't know. But for now, we're just kind of stuck with the same old outfit as it is right now. Give me gold. Yes, thank you for giving me the gold. But that's basically all the updates that have come out. I'm not sure if there's anything else right now. We're still waiting to see more. Obviously, the App Store update just came out about 12 hours ago, so obviously people are still scrambling to try to figure out what it is. I'm thankful that we have the information regarding the Supreme players already. That's pretty cool. I like how they can't keep a secret, but yeah, we're still waiting on that. So I think that's everything I need to convey to you guys about this information this week. We are still waiting, like I said, on Team Slight Sigs. For everybody out there, I'm going batter, obviously, and I'm going to be going batter until we get our first base Sig, basically. And then we will see where we end up after that. If we do finally get the first base Sig, maybe we'll go back to pitcher, and we'll see if we can pull one last relief pitcher to finish up our deck. But then I don't really know if we need to do Team Slight Sigs anymore. Obviously, Judge is having the year of his life right now, and I really wish that I could get his 22 Sig, but considering the fact that it would only technically be a minor upgrade over the Sig I currently have, his Sig right now is pretty crazy. And then on top of that, I already have triple skills on him, so, I mean, I don't know. It would be a massive, massive amount of resources to get him. Like, even if I got his 22 Sig, I'm not sure how much better it would be as opposed to his current card. And then on top of that, I don't know if, even if I had better numbers, if having more mediocre skills would really be a benefit. I don't think so. So I think that even though I would love his 22 Sig, I do not think that his 22 Sig would be that great for me because of the amount of time and energy it would take just to even make him comparable. I think that once you have triple legend skills on a player, I think that even if you end up with a better copy of that player in terms of year, it would be pretty difficult for you to actually achieve a more useful player. I think that's what I'm trying to say here. So I hope that makes sense. I think it makes sense. But I don't know. I have a really bad tendency of saying things and then they make sense to me. And then I tell them to somebody else, and then they just go, "Are you high?" And I'm just like, yeah, maybe it could be. A possibility. I mean, who knows? So let's use up our live team select pack. We're getting to the end of the year now. I do not still really know. That guy's not a Yankee anymore. He got claimed off waivers by the Pirates. That was a real shame, by the way. That was really sad. Hate to see him go. I really should clear these windows up before I start playing, but hey, you know, me being perfect is a stretch. I'm going to try not to use up all my silvers right away because I want to save a couple of them for my alt packs, which I imagine will give us plenty of golds and not a lot of diamonds. Yeah, there's a gold. So let me just do one combination of silvers, get a gold out of it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So if you guys are looking at the current roster of Supreme players, I mean, I think Tony Gwynn would be pretty cool. Obviously, he's not going to hit for a lot of power. He's going to be very, very good with BIU, in my opinion. I think that Piazza will be very good for a lot of decks, especially if you realize that there's no catcher legends. I think it'll be very useful if you can land a Supreme Piazza for your team. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't really think... I mean, Randy Johnson will be a cool pitcher, but again, I do not... I think he'll have a good SIG. I think it'll be like a 78 base or something like that. I don't anticipate, though, that SIG would be better than a legend. Especially because of skills. Unless you land like triple skills on him, then he'll be pretty great. But if you're just talking exclusively from just numbers, I do not think that I would go out of my way to use him on a non-team. Maybe on a Supreme, because the problem with the original Supremes were the fact that they all had jacked up stamina and not that great other stats. But I'm pretty sure that maybe his Supreme with having a higher velocity because of how many strikeouts he had, I feel like his card might compete as a non-team card, especially as a Supreme. But that is left to be determined. I do not know. He did have a lot of stamina, so I mean, like, he did throw a lot of complete games, so I'm considering the fact that maybe he would have a high stamina, but I'm just banking on the fact that he may not. Where am I going with this right now? Yeah, that's right. Ultimate packs. I totally forgot. I'm blanking out here, man. School this morning just completely wiped me out. So 3 diamonds. Nice. 3 diamonds. Because, I mean, like, the thing about the other Supremes last time was the fact of, unless you got Babe or Mantle, they were really good for Yankee teams, and they were pretty good for non-Yankee teams as well. But the other SIGs, they were really kind of useless for non-team uses. Like, they were really kind of mediocre. Like, I routinely beat up on the Supreme cards. I would imagine that the only use... Like, the problem with Supreme cards is that they get double set deck bonuses, and they get double gears and stuff like that. But the problem... They get, like, double condition drinks and stuff like that. But the problem is that they're great for attacking people with, but when you try to defend with those cards, you do not get the set deck. You do not get the gear, I'm sorry, and you do not get the double condition drinks. So they're just kind of mediocre SIGs at that point. Or they're almost not even SIGs at that point. They're just mediocre cards, and you're hoping that they have a really good they have a really good numbers, you know, stuff like that. So kind of mediocre in that standpoint. That's a lot of diamonds, by the way. Man, we're profiting diamonds at this point. We don't have anything to do with these diamond cards. So, I mean, that's why I think I have more hope for this time. I think the Piazza SIG would be pretty good for some non-team decks. I'm pretty sure the Randy Johnson SIG might be interesting for some non-team decks. I'm pretty sure the Randy Johnson Supreme would be interesting for some non-team decks. Tony Gwynn, I don't know. It depends, obviously. I'm not really sure how well he'll do in a non-team facet. I guess we'll just have to wait until they reveal it. Cal Ripken would be pretty cool for me if I got a Supreme first baseman, but then again, I only bought the Supremes for Mantle and Ruth, and obviously I also wanted the SIGs as well, so I don't really see myself wanting to buy these packs, personally. So, I mean, that's just my theory on it. Kluber? Albert Pujols, who hit its 700th home run the other day. Congratulations to Mr. Albert Pujols. Very excited to see him achieve it. A very exclusive club for Mr. Pujols. And I just, call him that on purpose. Why? Don't know. I just think it's funny. I heard somebody mispronounce it like that one time, and now I'm just stuck saying it. It's just stuck in my head forever now. So, Now I just do that. And in similar way, like I heard somebody call him Bruce Hooper instead of Bryce Harper, so now I'm just permanently stuck saying Bruce Hooper. Don't know why. I'm just pedantic. Okay, I get the last Miss Silvers out of here. Of course I get a combo, so we'll be a gold short of a combo. Look at how many diamonds we have. My goodness, we just keep getting more and more diamonds. Unbelievable. Alright, so let's go open up our premium vintage pack. I got 3 of them this week. Wow, fancy. Fancy, boys. Legend. Legend, legend, legend. That's not a legend. You lied to me. Actually, hold on. Let me go back and see if I get a basic vintage. I did buy a basic grade increase ticket just in case I ended up getting another bronze. We could potentially get another combo out of it. There we go. There's bronze. Nice. Do I have an intermediate one as well? No? No. Okay, well, we'll just use that right away and then get another card out of it. Nice use of only 150 ranked tickets. I would highly suggest everyone do this. This was a method for the longest time. I just kind of got away from it because I just didn't feel like it. That's a max grade increase. Nice. I also have 7 premium skill change tickets. Did you guys see that? I don't know where I got all those from, but I did it. I know I got 3 from Leak this week. I got at least 3. So, I mean, it was just insanity. Reggie Jackson should be a legend. Is not a legend, though. Good old Reggie. Alright, do I have any more? Oh, I've got Mr. Finley. Mr. Finley. And then I believe I've got one more. Yes, I do. Maybe I'll save the gold then for next week to combine him later on. And then we'll go and do our premium skill change tickets. I know we're all super excited about those. I'm excited. I got so many, I couldn't believe it. Jeff Conine is not a legend, dude. Man. It's a rough card. Hit 302. You get a vintage card. Congratulations. Alright, so I'm still going to be using the PSETs on Andrew Miller because I want to get him a bullpen set because my bullpen is causing me nightmares. And the good news is we will actually get a couple skill changes after this. Because we are about to hit... There it is. Let me go collect that real quickly. Oh, it does give you a PSET. I thought it gave you like 5 skill changes. I guess I'm wrong. Oh well. So that was a free PSET apparently. Nice. Didn't help. It did not do anything for us. Come on, higher levels. Higher levels, BPD. Just give me like higher levels on legend skill, please, begging you. If I also get some kind of crazy triple skills, like cool bullpen skills, I may consider it. Of course I got triple threes there. Why wouldn't I get triple threes there, right? It's not a bad long relief guy, although kind of rough. I'd prefer to have Fixer for a long relief. It's kind of required at this point. How many more do we have? 2 more? 2 more. Oh, man. Come on, give me a legend skill. Please, just 1. Setman Finesse. Interesting. Please. No. Oh, my God. Actually, the worst. 7 PSETs, no legend skill. No legend skill to be found here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be it for me for today. Like I said, I'm going to be holding on to the normal SCTs because we've got the Team Select 6 coming up soon, and I'm praying that I will get a first baseman and then finally throw some skills at him. If not, we will be using those on our new relief pitcher, the Rudy May Sig that we got a couple weeks back from a Club Craft. So, with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am sorry again that there is still light on content. There is still just waiting in the wind for the Team Leipzigs to drop, and my computer is basically done. I just need to get the case, so that's going to be my purchase next week, and then we will be ready to go. And that being said, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I got to get back to class, so I'll start rendering this video out and then post it as soon as I am ready to go. My class ends at like 3:15, so that's why videos have been going up at 4. I'm considering them going up at 4 from now on, because that would allow me time to like remote desktop in and then take the rendered video and then upload it. So anyway, with that being said, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good luck with your pulls, and I hope you guys have good luck with the Team Leipzigs. Until then, peace.